Hello everyone, and yeah, let's uncover this 97,000 level which I'm talking about, which I have mentioned. The thing is, one of the main reason I'm coming up with this 97,000 level is my indicator, which I am using it, but I will be talking that thing in after a couple of minutes. But first of all, in a normal way, which usually the traders do, analyzing the chart in what normally that I will be doing. And for that one, first of all, that thing which this 90,000 level which I'm highlighting is on the basis of, first thing is because of this thing indicating a divergence. The RSI is indicating the divergence. People are hopeful. I don't know hopeful or not, but yeah, there are people who are thinking maybe the price will go continue from this price level and then go for the 150 level. The chances are there, and even if I have to consider that chance, the first thing the BTC price needs to do is to break this block, this zone, specifically this zone. First break this zone, that's the first indication for the upside, the continuation for the upside. And then after breaking this level, it also has to break this weekly zone which I have marked it here in this chart. So right now we are in the weekly support zone, as per my analysis. And then this is kind of a good thing, because the prices took a U-turn from here in this 108 level, and then it is trying to stay above this weekly zone. So yeah, this 150 level from its current price level is possible only when first it needs to break cleanly this zone, this 3D or daily zone which I have marked it. And once this price break through this, then it also needs to break this one. And the chances are the price will break this level in coming days or maybe in the coming month, and then most likely it will get rejection here in this zone, and then after that the price will go for the downside move. This is a very higher time frame, weekly, and yeah, it will take time. But as I said, price will break through this level, the positive sign, first sign, but it will get a rejection here in this zone, and then it will start it for the downside. It will get this zone support, which right now it's acting as a resistance. And if if the prices gets support here, then it again reattempt it, and it again has to break. But this is the ideal scenario basis of on the basis of what where the price is, and above this weekly support zone. And I have also pointed out this thing, this divergence. The prices here are making sort of a higher high in this RSI. This is custom indicator similar to the RSI. You can go take a look what RSI is doing. It's doing similar thing. This is the price where it prior making high, high, all-time high. This is previous high, this is the high here, and then this is the all-time high, and this is here RSI, similar to RSI. So this is the divergence here, and price is making higher high, this is making low. So this is one reason. And how this thing's gonna be, if I take the consideration this thing that price may continue from here onwards, is only when price will break these daily zone. Let me go back to the 3D. Okay, yeah, daily zone. First of all, we have a huge kind of a bigger time frame support right now. So ideally that's the thing which I've talked about in the initial scenario. First it will break through this in the coming month, and then gets a rejection, and then it will start for the downside. So that's the most ideal scenario, a probabilistic scenario which I can think of. And then once it break through this level after getting a rejection here, then first of all it needs to break this 108 level. This level, once it breaks, once BTC breaks this level in for the downside, then it's kind of a confirmed sign that it will go for this 97,000 level. So then only after we will see the new upside move, a clean upside move for this level 150. That's the normal way for the analysis which I've talked about. And as I said, I have my own custom indicator which I'm using, and this is let me just share it, and that I will be sharing through this way. I think I have to take this. Okay, like I said, the first sign the BTC will show, let me take this up. BTC will do for this 97,000 is to break this level 108, kind of a major support which we had in the 4-hour. This thing after breaking this level, but eventually we are the market structure has been shifted after getting a support back. So here in this one, in the weekly time frame, in this specific indicator, this is the lower time frame indication and this is the higher time frame indication. So here what it does is, and what I have said about 108 level is, let me just take this a little bit higher. Okay, is this first it will break this, the price will break this level, and this sign which we are seeing here, it will shift this, especially this one, it will shift here and it will turn into red, and then after we will see this downfall, because it's always been like this. It acts like a support and resistance. So in the bullish case, in the last week scenario, or even in prior to this candle, in this one also, price ideally attempted in this candle here, in the specific candle, but eventually closed here. But in the next candle it again attempted to break this level, this line, and then what happened was closed below this level. And then in this candle we have kind of a support with this 108, and then by the way, this is a bearish analysis, not normal. This is, I do in a two-way, bullish analysis in this case, and this is in a bearish analysis, and using this invert skill. So I forgot that. So yeah, once the price will in this week itself, or maybe in coming week, once the price will break this 108 for the downside, once it's broken, then it will take this 108 level as kind of a support for the bearish, and then it will go for this 97, and then only after that we will see similar to this case here. If we have, and if I have to show, this is something, the same thing, if I just go replay this thing here, take a look here, it's similar, right? Similar to what we had here, this thing, right? We had this green here, and then what happened, let me go, where is it? Okay. So previous indication was here, and then here the prices were below this level, these two levels. So what happened was, if I do this, then it turns into red, it breaks this level, this is the first sign here which I am talking about, and then after that it has to break this. The higher time frame is still here in the green, but the lower time frame has turned into red one. And then after that, let's take a look further here. eventually in the entire thing happened in a single candle. First it break this level and then this one. So this is what going to happen in in the coming weeks or maybe in coming months. So it will take time. So this thing will shift here by first price breaking this level, the 108, and then it will turn into red one, kind of a first indication, and then it will hit for this level 197. So yeah, that's the reason we currently have this 108 as a major kind of a support. The attempt was failed here. In this candle we have seen the candle break through this 108 level, but eventually market bounce back and yeah, reclaim this 108. In between we have seen struggle, but eventually the structure which this script is showing me, the change of structure is in the 4-hour time frame is confirmed after, first of all, this level which I'm talking about. It acts as a dynamic support and resistance. Prices took a support here and then it continues from here onwards till here, and we are currently here. And yeah, this is the whole thing about this 97,000 level which I'm talking about. And this thing I am already sharing in a kind of in a regular, not daily, but kind of in a regular basis. So yeah, that's all I have for now. See, this is something which always happens with this indicator which I'm using. So yeah, it's about identifying when things what is happening and what will happen. So that's the overall thing which I wanted to share. Thank you so much for your time and attention, and that's all I have for now in this video. And kind of a quick disclaimer, all these levels which I am highlighting and sharing through this YouTube platform are my own ways to do the analysis. I do multiple time frame analysis and then share in this YouTube channel. So do not consider any kind of financial advice or anything related to the trade decision. Please do your research analysis and then take action. Thank you so much. Bye bye and take care.